The meaning behind Eyes Wide Shut, the masks you wear. You've probably heard of Eyes Wide Shut, Kubrick's last film. Most people remember the masks, the secret parties, the weirdness. But if you watch closely, it's not about that at all. It's about people like you. It's about the jealousy you bury, the fantasies you hide, the masks you wear so no one sees how fragile you really feel. This movie is a mirror, and what it reflects is uncomfortable, but necessary. Part 1. The crack in the glass. Picture your life. Stable job. Partner who loves you. A routine that feels secure. Then one night, she tells you a story. A fantasy. A desire that had nothing to do with you. And suddenly everything shatters. That stability? Gone. Your confidence? Shaken. That's what happens to Bill Harford. His wife admits she once imagined being with another man. It wasn't even real, just a thought. But it was enough to crack him open. You've been there too, haven't you? One sentence that makes you feel smaller. One look that makes you wonder if you're enough. That's the starting point. The fracture. And from there, everything spills out. Part 2. The hidden fear. Men don't talk about insecurity. We laugh, we act tough, we brush it off. But deep down, you know the fear. That nagging voice. What if she doesn't really want me? What if someone else is better? You feel it when she brings up her past. Or when you see the guy she liked before you. Or when she looks at someone a little too long. In Eyes Wide Shut, Bill is a successful doctor, respected, wealthy, clean cut. And still, he falls apart when he realizes he isn't in control of his wife's desire. That's the truth most men ignore. No money, no career, no status will ever erase that fear. The problem isn't the fear itself. The problem is pretending it doesn't exist. Part 3. The masks you wear. The movie makes the masks obvious. They are Venetian masks, painted and haunting. But your masks are invisible, and you wear them every day. You post the version of yourself that looks strong. You act like rejection doesn't bother you. You smile when you're falling apart inside. You've worn these masks so long, you think they're you. But deep down, you know they're not. The film forces you to notice the masks. And then it asks, what would happen if you took yours off? Part 4. Fantasy's grip. Let's be honest. You live in fantasy more than you admit. Fantasies about women you'll never have, about wealth that will finally silence your doubts, about a future where everything feels under control. And when reality doesn't match, you get restless. Bill goes on a dreamlike journey. Every step is fueled by insecurity and hunger. He's not really chasing sex. He's chasing control. That's what fantasy does to you, too. It convinces you that control is possible, that if you just get this one thing, you'll feel whole. But fantasies never end. They just keep moving the finish line. The film whispers, learn to see the difference between fantasy and reality, between the dream and the ground you're standing on. Part 5. The power game. That secret society in the film. It's not just about sex. It's about power. The masked men control everything. Bill is just an intruder. You know this feeling on dating apps where looks and status dominate. At work, where politics matter more than effort. On social media, where numbers decide your worth. Approval, attention, desire, they've become currencies. And when you don't have enough, you feel invisible. The movie is blunt. Sex is never just sex. It's tied to status, control, and the masks people wear. But here's the good news. Once you see the game, you don't have to be ruled by it. You can step outside. And remember this. Power isn't about domination. It's about refusing to let insecurity make your choices for you. Part 6. The conversation that matters. The most powerful scene isn't the orgy. It's the quiet conversation between Bill and Alice. Her honesty destroys him. But it's also the most real moment they share. That's the paradox of intimacy. The truth hurts, but lies kill. Think about your own life. When's the last time you told the truth about your jealousy? When's the last time you admitted your fear instead of hiding it? Men are taught to avoid this. Keep it light, don't open up, don't show weakness. But here's the lesson. Vulnerability is the doorway to real connection. Without it, your relationships are just performances. Part 7. Fantasy versus reality. Bill spends the night chasing temptation. A prostitute, a stranger, an adventure. But every encounter collapses. Because fantasy can't hold him. You know this already. Porn, hookups, distractions, they fill a moment, but they don't ground you. They don't heal you. Reality does. Messy, painful, imperfect reality. That's where intimacy lives. The movie is brutal, but honest. Fantasies thrill you. But only reality saves you. Part 8. Meeting your shadow. This is the Jungian layer, the shadow, all the parts of you that you reject, your envy, your lust, your shame. You pretend you don't feel them, but ignoring them just makes them stronger. Bill's night is a shadow journey. He walks through temptation, humiliation, and fear. And only by facing it does he return to himself. You need this too, not to hide from your shadow, but to face it, accept it, and integrate it. You're not whole until you stop pretending you're pure. Part 9. Your modern masks. Kubrick used Venetian masks. Your masks are digital, the Instagram version of you. The carefully worded WhatsApp text message, the curated confidence. But here's the problem. The mask doesn't just hide you from others, it hides you from yourself. The longer you play the part, the harder it is to remember who you really are. And then you wonder why you feel lonely, even when everyone likes you. You wonder why intimacy feels impossible. It's simple, because the mask is loved, not you. The awakening. The film ends with a whisper, not a scream. Alice tells Bill, "We survived. And now we need to face each other. No masks, no fantasies, no lies. Think about this. That's your challenge too, to stop chasing illusions, to stop numbing yourself with distraction, to wake up to reality, to the messy, fragile, beautiful truth of your life. Eyes wide shut means living blind on purpose. Eyes wide open means living awake. Which one are you doing right now? Final call, your responsibility. So here's the truth. You are insecure. You are jealous. And that's okay. Because owning it is strength. So stop pretending. Stop wearing masks. Stop running from your shadow. Talk to the people you love. Admit your fears. Face the uncomfortable truths instead of hiding from them. This is your responsibility. To yourself, to your relationships, to your life, not to be perfect, but to be awake. So ask yourself right now, what mask are you ready to take off? And when you do, who will finally see the real you?